pictures of Paul Young, and he's in two different directions. But the reason I did that was because he wanted to portray himself as a character, so he gave Mac his personality and thoughts and stuff. The conflict in this story isn't one of those sweet little kid stories where like a bumblebee finds its way home or something. The conflict in this story is Mac, he loses a family member and he suffers over it. And basically what it is, during the book he's a Christian, but he imagines God as like a judge who's always unhappy or angry with him. And so Mac feels like he always has to do more to please God. But what he learns in the book is that God is not really like that. Alright, so this story, the story gets exciting when a mysterious note appears in Mac's mailbox while the rest of his family is away. The note says, "Mac, it's been a while. I've missed you. I'll be at the shack this weekend if you want to get together, Papa." And so the reason, Mac, it was like cold and stuff. It was winter time, and the reason that this note hit Mac really hard because his family called Mac, his family called God. They their nickname for him was Papa. And so when this appeared in his mailbox, he was like, "Well, who could have sent this to me?" And so the note's like, he just can't stop thinking about it, and then like a day or two later, when the weekend arrives, he drives to the shack. Alright, so, cliffhanger.
Whoa.
Mac arrives at the shack to see a winter forest change into a living spring forest in a matter of seconds. So like, imagine you're standing in this winter forest, and then everything melts, and like flowers start blooming and everything, the trees grow leaves, in like a matter of 5 or 6 seconds. He turns around to see somebody running towards him with outstretched arms.
Yeah.
So that's the cliffhanger of this book. Now, recommendations. The Shack was the best book I've ever read. I would recommend it to anybody who would like a good book that will blow their mind. And The Shack was awesome. It portrays God and Jesus in like an amazing way. It really gives him, I think, what his personality is like. Warning, this is a very intense book. It will keep you on the edge of whatever you are sitting on, and you might cry or laugh. If you watch murder mysteries and whatnot, then this book ought to be just fine, because there is a little bit of that in this book at the beginning.